guess I could claim Kazan. It's a good province and a fort, although it's the wrong everything. Send a K to Simbursk since it's close to getting cored. Might be a good way to split up these rebels as well. Although that 1K stack might be dead to rights. I should keep a good eye on the Ottomans, make sure he doesn't attack me, but the fact that he's not attacking me is wonderful. Gives the Poles a chance to pay off their debts, reclaim their manpower, and generally have a drive to defend me. Why are the rebels even blobbing? Bring cannons to the siege. Oh yeah, I've got a spare cannon. I forgot. I didn't make the thing after all. Let's make another 1,000 to help out down here. Get some of my lands back, although I'm about to get more rebels. And our shally for those Kazanis. That's odd though. Shouldn't it have had recent revolt? You'd think so, but you'd be wrong. Where's he going to go from Kazan? If it's Bulgar, then I'm going down. If it's Chebasky, then I'm going over to Bulgar. Can finally get an admin tech. I should do that. Much as I need admin for coring. And I do need admin for coring. Oh yeah, I need a lot of admin for coring. Shoot. Overextension is hurting me in a lot of ways. Let's get start with this core, I guess. No, I should do Belgrade first. It's more important to me. Do you ever debase currency as a means of making money if you have low effective development? Not often. I don't. I very rarely debase. It's very powerful, but that doesn't mean I do it. There's a lot of powerful things I don't do. Guess I'm just bad at the game. I'm very lucky those extra rebels aren't proccing. We have a lot of problems here. And, you know, I caused most of these problems because I was keen on exporting the issues to Muscovy. And currently Denmark is the one taking advantage of that. With a bit of luck, they'll finish up the war. Muscovy will be bankrupt again. I mean, they got no money, very little income, and their score is telling me that they have 11 loans. They'll lose land, loans will be proportionally more their income, they'll go bankrupt, and I will just clean up what's left of Muscovy. That's the plan. But the Ottomans are breathing down my neck and are quite likely to give me a hard time. Hurrah! I can do cores. $8,000 is unnecessary, where 7,000 will suffice. He wants to take out the Bulgars, the Poles, lovely. Oh, the statesman's dead. I need that replacement statesman. Oh, the Ottomans are eating Rebs. Armenians, of course, but thank goodness anything that keeps the Ottomans slowed down a bit is golden for us. I should probably take care of that 17 stack. It's run its course. Just let them go. You're in trouble there, get out. Well, I'm kind of glad that happened, because I was able to take care of those guys with relative impunity. Hopefully you finish up there and then go over to Jokto. And hopefully you guys don't just mince together. And I'll finally take down all these Kazanis. Perm separatists in Muscovy. I wonder what religion they'll pop out as. That's a lot of Orthodox. God, they'll come out as Tengri. Majority of their development is Tengri. Unless it comes about another way. Do the Ottomans ever explode from rebels? I have not seen that happen in so long, it's almost funny. Those Georgians are going to defect in a couple of years, and I need to be ready to strike Muscovy in a couple of years. Oh, hello! That's a Swedish alliance that I'm taking. That's very nice. Right, if you're going to Jackdaw, I'm just going to take you down. I'm not in the best position to kill you, but you have no general, so let's just deal with you right now. The last jousting tournament lives on in all of our hearts. There we go, finally wrestling control of my own nation back here. Let's take Bulgar back too. And once I get you guys back, you can come together, smash those rebels, and I'll have something resembling a country again, just in time for Bashkirans, Astrakhani's, and all the other sorts of rebels to rise up. Soon Muscovy, 28. Okay, Bashkirid is taking insultingly long to fall here. That's money I don't want to spend. Why aren't the auto freaks dowing, I wonder? Maybe Poland is in fact accepting. Well, it's also the fact that he's an administrator. They will seek to improve their economy and are less prone towards war. He's only 19. God, may he live forever. Barely even wants my land for once. Doesn't want any of this stuff. What a guy. Come on, Muscovy. Time to go bankrupt. Oh, Sweden declared war on them. Also interesting. Does Muscovy even have an army now? Yeah, they got 17k, but we should be able to handle... Oh my god, Bashkirid, come on. Switch admin, focus soon, Jake. Yeah, when? June. Alright, a few months. Then we can finally generate some admin. Let's get some cores going, we have what it takes. Bashkirid, finally, come to me. So I can make this whole place a proper state. Develop this massively expensively to get that gold. Ugh, it's so far from the capital, it's going to be mucho expensive. I want to move my capital to somewhere in the Novgorodian trade node. I might even go for something like Yaroslav. Or maybe Rostov. Rostov would feel pretty cool. It'd be a nice callback to the Rostov campaign. Of course, I gotta take it first, but when I fight Muscovy, I'm taking every last thing I can. There's no reason to hold back. Sweating sickness. That's a lot of dip to dump. Goodbye, dip. I want my money. I need to win my wars first. Great, Rostov calls for you. Yeah, in a manner of speaking. Wallachia can take care of their own rebels. Bulgar is finally dealt with. The only thing left to core is Bashkirid, but I can't even reach it for some reason. Well, we'll get these ones done first, and then Bashkirid's going down. Keeping that fort, though, whether I should or shouldn't. At least people gravitate towards it, hopefully. Admin tech's getting super pricey, but I'm going to take it, so that now I can focus on religious ideas at long last. And next month we focus admin and we get through those ideas, so we can get our glorious Montenegrin ideas going. And best of all, finally start converting our horribly broken up country. But there's no safety against the Ottomans right now. There's also no river crossing to fool these guys into running across. Okay, how are you feeling now, Poland? Please tell me fiscally viable. Oh, they're in far less debt. They would save me now. Okay, our situation is secure. Between the Timurids, the PLC, and Sweden, we've actually made an alliance network. I've never felt so proud. I'm over the limit, sure, so I'm going to be hemorrhaging Diplo, especially when our dunce of an heir comes to power. But that's Mr. Moreno for you. Ukek still wishes to rise up for reasons unknown. Alright, do we just run into Saratov and kill them? I'm gonna go to Ukek and hope that he moves to Ukek. because if he does, he'll take a river crossing penalty. Did you cut the access to Lithuania? I did indeed. All the icons forgotten. Oh no, that's pretty bad. I was using that to keep our revolt risk down, and now it's way up. Okay, now they're going for Kennedy. I won't take a river crossing penalty because we've got a lot of maneuver. Unless Goran Berisi decides to die, but why would he die when he has rebels to kill? Rebels to kill. Damn, this cost me in so many ways. But now we only have small rebels to clean up, not big ones anymore. Bashkirid will revolt, but I'll be able to fight them there and then. Because the mountains should hold for me. You join back up with us here. Whew, we went through a lot there. Triumph of the clergy. I don't like that, but their influence isn't too high. I'm not losing stability over that, so I'll follow their recommendations. I wonder if anybody else will give me some triumphs. I'm not making a generous donation to them. Yeah, no thanks. What did the filthy subhuman Danes take from the Ruskies? Quite a bit, I would dare say. Oh dear God, they took a hell of a lot. Looks like I'm going to have to really square off against the Danes in due time. Just trading one enemy for another. And they've converted some of it. That's a dang shame. On the plus side, I suppose, Muscovy is a far lighter target, and they should go bankrupt. They should go bankrupt. Oh yeah, the Georgians. I can't even see the Georgians now. Where are they? Maybe the Ottomans did kill them for me. Alright, forget it. This pike infantry will take care of it for me. I need to be in position to deal with the Otto scum. Are you still going to rise up in Ukek? Of course you are. I don't particularly care about this area. So I got no problem just giving you autonomy and not having to deal with you. Astrachanes, yeah, I don't even want to export them. But friendly troops is doing its part. Alright, that's how I'll do it. I'll just give you that. Have you stay there. And have you get rid of them. There we go. There we go. No more Astrachanes. The Bashkirans, that's another problem. How in the world is Muscovy not bankrupt from all that? Maybe they were already bankrupt. Or still bankrupt. Bankruptcy would show here, I think. But they have 14 loans. Probably bigger loans than they can handle. Unfortunately, they have loads of autonomy in their land, so it's going to be autonomous when I take it too. Oh boy. Right, let's get that admin focus at long last. Finally get some extra states, even if it's only 3. These guys are way too vulnerable there, but whatever. They'll just have to be vulnerable. I could marry Aragon, which would bring me... Oh, no, no, they're allied to Hungary. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. They already broke up, and yet they're back together again. That's strange. Oh yeah, I'm still... It would be the worst thing if somehow Muscovy had a border with Ottomans. Hang on, Pskov? What? Pskov is allied, but released from Muscovy, and now Sweden can't take anything. That was a cruel move by the Danes. Good job, Danes. I'm impressed. I like to keep my allies at a controlled level of expansion. I never claimed something off of Kazan, did I? I should definitely do that. Because if Kazan do get these defections, then I want to be ready for it. Most notably, I want Perm first so that I can corner Perm. I'd probably subjugate Perm, honestly. Well, I don't know. I need a lot of land. I need a lot of everything. Which of these are going first? Oddish. Our archer. Yeah, it's time for Muscovy to be put down. And I probably shouldn't even call in Poland. I should do this mano a mano. That said, it's still very hard mode, so the Muscovites can still draw upon stuff, but it looks like they've run out of stuff to draw. I have a tech advantage. Not the best tech advantage. 12 would be the crucial one, but I might be able to make do with what I've got. Well, no, I will make do with what I've got. Let's think positive here. Muscovy's going down for 100%. Unless they make some incredible last-minute alliance against me, which would leave me a bit at a loss, I would say. That was tense. How did you get there? Don't tell me I gave Kazan military access. How did you get there? The Permians were crushing you. Maybe the Permians will be back to crush you once more. Great Horde wants to rise up in Saratov. Again, I don't care about this land. I'm happy to give it autonomy if it means that these rebels will sod off. And Bessarabia wants to rise up as well. I could... Yeah, again, I'd actually rather keep Bessarabia, though. Austria truce is over. Hopefully that means that Hungary truce isn't over too soon. Nah, there's a good bit of time left in it. So, Muscovy is going down in June, so 1 year away. The Swedes are pouring in without me even having to call them in, and that's good. Kazan's getting slaughtered there. There's a lot of good news for us. Cut off Muscovy, Jake. From who, though? If I cut them up from Poland, then Poland might really hate me for it. But that might be for the better. I mean, Poland have plenty of other places to expand. They'll just have to make do without this. But I need his rich heartland. I mean, look at him. He's still 400%, so I need to take... okay, yeah, I should go for the rich heartlands. But I have a very effective Casus Belli. 75% cost for all borders, so cost reduction is very nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to use that CB. No ifs, ands, or buts. Right, you're all done there. There are no other rebels that particularly threaten me. Lower Don and Bakhmut. Get a grip. The Bashkirans will rise up, I'm quite certain of that, but they can just do their thing for a little while. Actually, how many of them are there? Not a lot. Why don't you just go up and ensure that they don't do anything? Get up there as fast as you can. Whoops, a daisy. Get up there as fast as you can. Doesn't matter if they spawn or not, you'll be on the mountains. You'll have the high ground, so to speak. Sweden could do me a real solid and split Muscovy apart, force them to release nations. That way I'll have even more people to pick on without the worry of truce. Danes are going real god mode here. I hope to God Sweden get other allies. England is... You know what England are like. Sweden is indeed independent. Novgorodian separatists are more a problem for Danes than you Swedes, so just sit back and relax. Alright, thank God. This feels good. This feels really good. It was a long time coming to get here. But we finally outlasted Mehmet the Unstoppable in the Ottomans. Lost a bit of land in the process, but it was for the greater good. Alright, come on, now's your time to pop, Bashkrid. The only core of his that I have is Simbursk, and I've got it all cored at long last, which is also good. Oh, that's right, I was wondering why I wasn't getting any of my nice corruption events, but my stability fell once again. Gutted. I need more prestige, but maybe I can get it out of the Ottomans so that I can finally attain kingdom rank level. There we go. We're 1 dev short, but we need that 50 prestige. I also need to put my diplomats to work. The fact that they're not working is disgusting. Armenian QQ would be my friend, but I should think differently. I should think, hey, oh damn, Bohemia and Poland don't get on very well. Strong HRE players. Austria and I don't particularly hate each other. But we will end up at war if it comes down to Hungary at some point. I could try my luck with them. I'm not going to join the HRE at this stage of the game. I've got too much development. But a good European ally is something I'm keen on. But damn, that knowledge sharing was keeping me alive. To balance out our religious unity at long last. How you feeling, Muscovy? You keep bouncing back with men. You got that untappable manpower. Oh, and a lot of it is mercenaries as well. Hopefully, also Sweden take money from Muscovy, rendering them bankrupt and an even softer target. But I need to declare war the moment the truce is up, because if I don't, I'm quite certain Poland would declare their own war and call me in. And if there's something that prevents me doing that war, like, oh, it says it's June, but it's not, Poland might try and call me in. That would be a big no-no. So I will very temporarily, if we have that problem, say to Poland that I won't join offensive wars. Also, I could call them in for favors only. Ooh, I should save that up for a really good war, like against Hungary. I mean, we won the last one, we can win the next one, right? Except I won't be bringing in Saxony. You ever play Europa with mods? Let's just say no, it's the easiest answer. Damn, I don't want to lose prestige, but I don't want disorder either. I'm never gonna get that. Oh, thank God. I thought that was Regency. Hold on, Queen. We need you just a little bit longer. Like, it's April. Hold on 2 months so we can attack Muscovy. Which I'm not really prepared for right now because these guys are... I wonder if I have the army tradition to get myself a half-decent general for once. Let's try our luck. It's not like our mill points are doing anything else, right? Right, let's see what Zes can bring to the table. To siege, I don't complain. Not one word of complaint about that. Alright, Queen, just hold on till next month. Truce with Pskov is up. Truce with Muscovy is up. And it's up for real. Great, time for you to go. And that is something that we will fire off in this current episode of EU4. Bet you thought I was going to fade out into Rune Factory Thor there, but that's not how it goes. What are we taking here? Kazan would be a nice choice because we could take it down and hold it easier. By that same point, maybe we'd have a harder time. I don't know. Damn it, Jake, you got me, says Sid. I ain't faking anything here. The question is, do I really want Kazan? I kind of want Kazan to defect back to Kazan. I should go straight for the Heartlands here. Maybe something like Chabrowski. It's next to Nizhny Novgorod, and I kind of want to expand here, but I also want this. I don't know. I really don't know. Are any of these lands full states of mine? No, they're not. But I'm definitely going to take Altir anyway, so that I can get over here and then work my way around here. So let's just say Altir. Although borders are cheaper. Oh, it's so painful. I want it all. Forget it. We're going to 100% this bugger. No question about it. Poland won't join me. Whatever. Wham. Nice 1,000 units. My subjects alone could take you on. Let's give you that 2 siege and take down Nizhny Novgorod so that we're free to expand around here. By that similar thinking, you please take care of Kazan. That way the forts are opened up and we just crack Muscovy wide open. He has enough Swedes to worry about without thinking about us. There's a downside though. He might go around us and start sieging up our land, in which case we'll have to drop a siege or something to deal with it. And let's make sure that Altir is taken so that we have a province taken like that. And we start building up the war score, of course. Couldn't hurt. Is he about to suddenly start juicing himself up because now he's at war with a player? Maybe I shouldn't work on Kazan. It's not doing me any harm, is it? Maybe I should hold you back in case Muscovy goes mental. Because this land is just rebel hell for him. Alright, looking good. Let's keep that goodness flowing. Let's also afford ourselves some mill. I'm thinking discipline, because I will have to fight him at some point. Probably. Montenegro? Montenegro starts with a core on Zeta, so I released them from Serbia as an independent nation. Not as a subject, because I maintain this campaign would have been so much easier as a subject. Oh, I'll just get independent support from Ottomans and Austria and Venice, and now I have all of those as my allies, and game, set, and match. We wouldn't have had those first tense 50 years of everybody killing me, and then getting killed right back. I guess I should tag Samara while I'm here. Taking this relatively easily. Ooh, one thing to consider is that Poland might try declaring war their own war, so maybe I should focus on some of these sieges so that Poland doesn't beat me to them. I would play a dangerous game by upsetting the Poles, but I'd play a very dangerous game by letting Poland take the bulk of Muscovy. I mean, look, he's on his way. I think he smells the blood. And there's also the fact that he's already declared war. How did I not see that? Oh, I didn't mark Poland as a nation of interest. Okay, that changes things considerably. All-out offense. We don't take things easy, we just take things. Don't let Poland take too much here. Yeah, it had to revolt sometime. It's alright, it's saved by Bishgrid, which is busy not giving me dosh. Slows that core down, sadly, but we'll live with it. Man, God bless this queen. Could we just kill the heir while we're here? Not during a regency, sadly. Wallachia, good thinking. Please take Pronsk. Put a stack on Moscow for when Sweden pieces out. Looks like I'm going to be beaten to Moskva by the Lithuanians. I mean, Muscovy isn't the be-all and end-all here, but I should push forward deeper still here. Alright, Mr. Moreno, he ain't the best. He ain't the best, but he's all we've got. I wonder if Mr. Moreno's actually watching and he's just going, no, this was not the plan. In case they drop Moscow, I'll be on there. Babbling Buffoon means Poland dishonors for sure versus Ottoman. Great stuff. Jeez, TBW. Can't I catch a break? Evidently not. Oh yeah, Moscow is stopping me from just freely moving here. I mean, surely my good friend here will give me all the mill access I need. And we should also make sure that our marriages are still in place as well. Alright, looks fairly agreeable. Where even is the army? He's got 10,000 somewhere, probably dealing with these. Yeah, he's just trying to keep his land free from the Permians, but it's not going to work. Well, this is an unusual sight, Muscovy getting bullied this hard, but we had little choice. We had to make this happen. There's nowhere you can go from there. You're going to work on Moskva in case it gets dropped, and it could get dropped. I mean, Poland just kind of dropped it, but it was caught. Nice. Nizhny Novgorod's back. I've got a good cornering of the Polish market here. Or what the Polish no doubt want as their market. Alright, I'm ready for you, sucker. Bashgrid isn't so ready. Maybe these guys want military access to help me out a bit. Maybe they'll backfire on me. Maybe